Hello everybody and welcome back to Summer Fruit Reviews. We have a very special episode today. Today we are going to be looking at a mango. Now this is probably going to be Summer Fruit Reviews number 2. I did originally record another Summer Fruit Reviews video number 2, but it was like 16 minutes long because I was about to leave the country and needed to eat literally all the fruit in my house, so I just recorded myself eating all the fruit in my house. But I ate a mango in that video, but the thing was, it wasn't a very good mango because it wasn't very ripe. Today's mango is very correctly ripened, so we're going to eat it. So now in the last video we compared peaches and cherries, and we talked about how there are a lot of ways to eat a peach or a cherry. With mangoes, there's only one way to eat a mango, and I'm going to show it to you. So the mangoes, if you've never had a mango before, bless your fucking soul, you're so brave. Mangoes are not symmetric. Well, they're symmetric, they're just not totally round. They're thinner on one side than the other, and that's because running down the middle of a mango, there's a very wide pit. The pit is sort of shaped like the mango. It's like in here. And as a result, you're going to cut it first down, just down the side, and then down the other side. And then you're going to just trim off the remaining sides. So here's what that looks like. Just cut right down the side. Oh, beautiful. Oh, here, let's take a look at this more carefully. This is so pretty. This mango is so ripe and so perfect. Mangoes are so good, guys. I don't know what to say. And with that, you have sliced open the mango. So right inside here, this is where the pit is. I think I didn't actually cut it close enough in this one. So then you do the same thing with the other side. Just take this right here and go like this. Almost there. And you've got the other side of the mango. So then you take the middle and you carve off the edges, because like right in here, there's really a hard pit in the center. So you figure out where the edges are and you just carve it open. This is a little tricky. I'm not sure I can do this in the air. So this is generally what that looks like. So the pit's pretty wide, like I was saying. And then you do it for the other side. Yeah, might as well just do this on the ground. Okay. Yeah, so like that. So now you need to take the big pieces of the mango and chop them into thirds. So, one, I don't have enough hands for this. So, like that. And then I'm gonna do the other one on the ground, because this is a little precarious and I definitely don't want to put a video on the internet of me sticking a knife into my hand. And then the other one, the other side that we did. So the result is you end up with something like this. This is the quintessential mango unit. So now you end up with four different types of mango portions. There are the middle and edge pieces of the side of the broad side of the mango, and then you've got the curvy side of the mango. Now each of these have their own properties, their own meta, if you will. But the fourth kind of piece is just the remaining pit. Now, I do think it's controversial what order you eat all of these remaining pieces in. My preferred order is middle pieces, corner pieces, flank pieces, and then the pit. But you can do it other ways. I'm going to stick to my guns for this video, but you are free to try it however you like. So, let's get started. So, you eat it. Just sort of chomp into it, like. There is nothing in the entire world that is better than a fresh mango. Yeah, if ever in a future episode say that some fruit is better than a mango, please tell me to fuck off, because the mango is the best. The properly ripe mango just tastes like what you imagine gold would taste like if gold were a fruit and not a metal. It's so soft. Like, every other fruit in the world sort of feels like it's made of fruit. This feels like it's made of fabric or something, like good way. Like in the way that like when you caress a stuffed animal, it feels good. Like that's how mangoes feel in your mouth. Like this is literally so good. Okay, now switch to the other edge piece. Or middle piece, I think I was calling it. Okay. You gotta make sure you get all of the flesh off the mango. Any yellow remaining is just stuff that could be in your mouth making you feel really good. Okay, now the corner pieces. There are 4 of these. I generally like to start in the middle and work my way to the edges, because that means that you can fold it like this. It gives you better control. It's 1, here's 2. If you wash the mango beforehand, you can sort of scrape it along your teeth and really get everything. And last corner piece. Thank you, camera, for letting me see what a mess I'm making of myself. That's the thing, you don't eat a mango cleanly. It's not a clean affair. It's not meant to be a clean affair. It's meant to be primal. And finally, the flank pieces. These are pretty short and sweet. You can generally just get it in 2 fell swoops with your front teeth, like. It's 1. That's the danger of the meta, though. You might do that. Not extremely good. Well, what am I saying? It's a mango. It's good. It's good. Of course it's good. And finally, once you have exhausted all of the exterior pieces, you have the core. This is always a fun part because you don't really know how close you got to the pit until you try getting the rest of the flesh off the pit with your teeth. You do this part with your teeth. You could do it with your fingers. I'll try that later. I mean, maybe much later. I don't have another mango. This is the only mango I have. It's so good. It feels like if an apple were a lover and could caress you. It's so good. Generally with these pieces on the top, you sort of just peel the remaining skin off with your fingers. So that way you can just... Good stuff. So you end up with this, you can see the pit in the middle, it's white. I dropped the mango pit. There's like 2 more bites on it. I'm gonna wash it off and eat the rest. Okay, and we're back. It's a little more wet now, but if I were to peel off the top, got him. One last slurp. So, in conclusion, mangoes are extremely, extremely good. They generally cost $1 to $2. Think of them like a candy bar, like a really good candy bar that they're just so good. They're just so good. Mangoes are so good. Thank you for watching. Tune in next time for more summer fruit reviews.